the Coleman Dental Group.
Hey, a weird story this morning in the Decatur Daily. Gorillas in our midst. This front page this morning. A man was taken for mental evaluation, Seth Alexander, after firing a shotgun several times inside his house yesterday because he reportedly saw gorillas in his yard. How'd that go, Frank?
Right.
Too good.
He called 911 to report the gorillas.
Really?
I knew somebody was shooting me.
It was one of two situations that drew police to homes in Decatur yesterday. Now, you got to, and then the guy refused treatment, but they did get him mentally evaluated, I do believe.
Good
Sounds
thinking.
reminiscent of the guy who did the shooting. He was hearing voices everywhere.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
Contract sparks. Farmers ain't happy. Four farmers, I don't know why Harold didn't mention this yesterday, probably not a big deal. 4 farmers upset with Athens City Council renewed a contract that didn't accept bids for 240 acres of city-owned property. Britt Christopher bid and won the rights 5 years ago to farm the 190 acres on US 72 and 7 Mile Post Road. A lot of people said they should have opened that up for another deal. Hartselle approved a $10.5 million budget for city council meeting. Got to start getting more folks up that way on. Hartselle City Council approved a $10.5 million budget at yesterday's meeting and broke tradition by deciding to deduct an additional $20 each month for insurance coverage from city employees' paychecks. In the past, they've been paying that fully, so now they've got to do that. And family reunion this weekend. Tanner, a good friend down there, father, son, Tanner Cortland community together from 1975. LaRon White's daddy amassed 181-83 one-loss record, winning 4 Class 1A state title championships and led the Chiefs to 6 state appearances. This year they play each other, even though LeBron's dad is not coaching anymore. Right. I want to tell you, gas prices fall as fall nears. Soon gas will be down to, golly, what is it now? $3.15 down here. Right here it's $3.29.
Yeah. Wow.
I drive a Hummer, so gas prices don't bother me.
Yeah. Okay.
Like autumn leaves, gas prices are starting to fall.
Good.
23 straight days we've gone down, but for over 1,000 consecutive days, gas prices have been over over $3 a gallon. Last story. Home prices jumped 12.5% almost last month, or July. If you're looking to buy or list a home, you need to call Marmac Real Estate. We had over there yesterday for lunch. Speaking of that,
Yes.
had a picture yesterday. Arthur Ower spoke over there, state senator from that area, so let me throw out a plug for him. That's Gloria on the right, Arthur there on the left. We've got got him speaking to the Marmac Realtors yesterday. They will be with us Friday. Several of them enjoyed the great meal over there yesterday.
Gosh, lunch was delicious.
Yeah, for the Marmac charity. And before that, we went to Townhouse Galleries. Got a couple photos in there. There's Miss Beaty. She's the owner. That's me in the white Alabama shirt, in case y'all didn't know. And her daughter Karen over there. That's me in the white, in case y'all didn't know. Me with the hair sticking straight up.
Beautiful furniture.
Yeah, Townhouse Galleries over there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff over that way. Which leads us now to you, Skinny. When I met you the first time, what did you weigh?
I was pushing 360.
360.
Sir.
I know I didn't recognize him when he came in. He said, it's been a while since
Now, you've been on the show before.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was, I think, 2 years ago?
About 2 years ago.
About 2 years ago, and when Alex first came in, he came in, of course, he said, I'm looking to lose some weight, and we started talking about Daughter's Delight and, balancing hormone levels, increasing energy, and an increase in focus and concentration, killing appetite and all that. And then he started taking it, and, well, what happened then?
Well, I tell you, it melted away. Got a surge of energy immediately, couldn't sit still, and even if I wasn't severely overweight, I was never been a very active person. I like to sit on the couch.
Well, okay. I'm asking, how did you get in that situation, and how long were you up around 300 pounds?
Well, for the longest time, I was just a couch potato. I sat around, took desk jobs, and I wasn't much of an active person. I could never find that energy to...
How old are you now?
I'm 29.
29.
Way too young to be inactive.
So you were obese basically for how many years?
I was obese since I was about 14 years old.
Really?
Your entire life, basically.
So finally you just got fed up with the ability not to be able to move around a lot?
Yeah. Very, very low mobility. And it's like you were talking about when working down there at the Athens Foot Center. It was a perfect job for someone my size, just sitting at a desk. And
Well, when I was there, you didn't sit at a desk. You got up, moved around, and did a few things.
But
Yeah, slowly, but you did it.
Limited.
Well, one of the greatest things I saw in Alex is, when he first started coming in, confidence level was really low, very soft-spoken. He even stuttered and just couldn't really, didn't have that self-esteem. And then as he starts losing this weight, you see more and more confidence. He'll look you in the eye, and he got the feeling better, and he's smiling coming in. At some point, I'm looking at him going, "Are you okay?" and he's like, "Yeah, man, I feel great." And I'm like, "Well, you've lost a bunch of weight. How much did you lose?" And it was like 164 pounds.
164 pounds.
Yeah.
Now, have you only taken Dieter's Delight?
Yes.
That's been it?
Because, unlike Mr. Workout here, I'm still not so much on the workout routine, and I was able to.
None of us are.
Not on his.
I was able to achieve that 164 pounds without a single sit-up or push-up.
And he didn't change his diet.
Now,
I asked him.
now you did switch over to Life Synergy,
Yes.
which is the stronger form of Dieter's Delight, because once you hit a plateau on Dieter's Delight, and we came out with Life Synergy, which has the extra fat blockers and extra fat burners and all that, but it's still
So you take 4 a day?
Yes.
Now, what Dory just referred to, what do you eat on a daily basis or drink?
I have not changed my diet whatsoever.
Oh, come
What
on.
does your diet consist of?
My diet
Rat
consists
out your
of
diet.
I'll wake up in the morning, I'll go get me a McDonald's biscuit.
Come on. You're lying to me.
I drink sodas.
You're lying to me.
So most of the time I try to drink some Lipton green tea. I'm a fan of some green tea.
So how many sodas you drink a day?
I'd say I probably go through, McDonald's cups, the nice big old large ones. I probably go through about 10 of those a day.
Get off! Come on.
Goodness.
You are lying to me. You drink 10 Cokes a day?
Yes, sir.
But now, whenever you started taking it, your appetite was decreased.
Yes.
So he's just drinking a lot of soda.
It got to the point where,
Well, you ain't got time to eat. You're drinking too much.
used to, I'd wind up going in there and getting 2 to 3 biscuits in the morning time because, a big old boy, I could never get full. And since I've been on the Dieter's Light and now the Life Synergy, I get through half my biscuit and I'm good.
That's what people tell us.
So
all
do
the
you
time.
take it before you eat or after you eat?
Well,
How do you do it? Because I know you're supposed to take it after you eat.
it all depends on my timing because when I'm
Well, you're
leaving
too busy
the house,
drinking, but go ahead.
when I'm leaving my house to head towards McDonald's, I'll go ahead and take them. If I got them in the car with me, I'll take them after I wind up eating. And
Well, one of the things is sometimes it's too strong for people to take on a completely empty
So they
stomach.
get
Now, I take it on an empty stomach. When I'm in cutting season, cutting off all my body fat, I take it on an empty stomach. Don't bother me a bit. Love the energy.
Well, you're rotten good.
Stronger
We ain't
it
talking
is,
about
the
you.
better. But I'm just. Well,
You're not normal.
You're not, you're not normal.
thank you.
That's
a
the best thing
compliment.
he's heard all
You can
day.
take it that way. And you still drink that much soft drinks? You know that stuff's bad for you to drink that much.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if you're getting so healthy, why do you want to stay so bad?
Well, everybody's allowed at least one vice, I think, and Coke
That's your only
Zero is my vice.
Have you tried the new Burger King Satis Fries that came out with yesterday? 20% less
What
calories?
should I do now?
It's a saddest
So you Satis Fries, yeah.
20% less
They're
fat.
20% less fat.
Calories.
They had them on the Today Show yesterday after we had them on here first. I had a picture of them. I didn't actually have the real.
They have them.
So you can take this Life Synergy and maintain your regular
He's lucky.
food and intake or whatever, and you'll still lose weight
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, you
and
just.
still give you energy, and you don't have to work out.
And currently, I've been working with a company in Elkton. They make drumsticks. It's a major manufacturer, and I have to drag 200 to 300 pound logs constantly, all day long.
Big drumstick.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
There's
big drum they banging on.
And honestly, out there, very few people that would be like, "Hey, you want to run the quarter saw today?" And it's like, "No, my back, just don't feel like it." But I rush in there. I'm ready to do that.
So how many drumsticks y'all making today up there?
I'd say close to 10 to 12,000.
Wow.
In Elkton.
Yes, sir.
Do you think you would have had the energy to do a job like that before?
Oh, no.
Obviously
Oh,
not.
no, no.
So that Life Synergy is that good of stuff?
Yes,
Oh, it's
sir.
good stuff.
All right, what else we need to talk about, Seth? 10% off day. Going by mention anything about the
New
show today?
location.
10% off at the new location. How's that working out?
Oh, it's great. It's wonderful. We love the new location. There's plenty of room. We got new products coming in all the time. We're going to have a grand opening, in about 6 months or so.
It ain't that long. It's not next month.
Next month. Yeah, we're going to have our grand opening.
Saturday.
So come by and see us. Mention grand opening, and we'll get you 10% off if you're real sweet to it.
And plenty of parking. So go by. You can visit Abby while she's working down there too.
Yeah. Abby's doing great.
Yeah,
Matter of
Liz,
fact, she's turning a lot of heads still,
So you fix to go. What are you going to go eat breakfast this morning? Have you tried IHOP yet?
I took my Dyer's Light this morning. I think I'm good on the breakfast for a while. I'm going to push it off a little bit till about 10.
Yeah?
So there's plenty of
Brunch.
Diners Delight and plenty of Life Synergy available at Herbs and More.
Yes.
And you get 10% off up today if you go in and mention anything.
Every
Yeah.
Wednesday.
All right, Seth, when's that baby due?
We got about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, about the time I'm on the show
Good
again.
luck.
Maybe we'll bring a video of the birthing process.
Yes.
It's not.
Today's show's
show
been
was
they're
doing
showing
it.
live births this week on their program. All right, if you need a motorcycle, I'm going to tell y'all how to get one coming up next here on the program as we'll talk some other things. It's good to see you again.
Yes, sir.
You look better and better
Always
every
good
time I
to
see you. You want Coke?
Pepsi, honey, Pepsi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pepsi. That's right. They advertise with us. Yeah, Pepsi, yeah. All right, we'll take a break on a Wednesday morning edition of Cooper Company Live. Y'all, hang on.